let's look at this one first. I want to look at this. I'm actually interested to see if they do anything. Having a folder titled allegedly is hilarious. Why are you all on my dashboard, nigga? Why are you all in my interface? All you need to know is it exists, and you never gonna see what's in that folder. You never gonna see. FC24. I'm telling you, if they don't do something to revamp the gameplay of FIFA for this new title, they're gonna catch so much heat. Yeah, it allegedly exists. I feel like this person's smoke pack in the chat is somebody I know on a sock account. I've never seen, I only know one person who spells literally like that. I think that's somebody on a sock account. If it is, just know I know it's you. It's also Frostbite. Yeah, so that shit probably gonna be janky as hell. It's just gonna be FIFA with a name change. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I think I'm gonna actually pick this up. Yo, shout out to Everybody Hates Chris with the sub. I think I'm gonna actually pick this up. I was thinking about it though, like September is gonna be crazy, man. Like, how the fuck am I gonna explore all? Because doesn't what's the name come out in September? Starfield. How am I gonna explore all 1,000 planets? How am I gonna grind in fucking Mortal Kombat 1? And I gotta grind my player in 2K24. September gonna be crazy month, bro. Oh, Spider-Man comes out. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We ain't gonna be getting no sleep. We're gonna be playing a lot of games offline. When this shit come out? Liza P come out in September? I'm not gonna lie, Liza P is probably gonna have to wait, bro. But TBH, there's no games to play. I know, right? That's the latest episode title for the podcast. Gaming is stale. We went in on that topic. JG was talking kind of spicy. Yeah, so this is not a gameplay trailer. Where's the gameplay? I wonder if they're gonna keep that Volta shit. What up, Super Lux? 2K crossplay will have 2K servers down for a month. Oh, there's the gameplay. Now, why show that? Why show the original gameplay, right? Which is ashy as fuck. I don't know why they uploaded this. And then you cut the first person shooter. Is it VR support? Who would want to play a game like this? Who's ready? FC24, the world's game. Pre-order, get Libertado League, get the UFA Champions League hero, get some FC points. Ooh. Maybe it's first person. That'd be weird. That feels like a headache. I didn't see anything in this trailer that should get me excited though. Yeah, VR support is crazy. Just go outside and play soccer. Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate. What is this? Oh God, is this a VR game?
And we're the lead designers here at Mighty Ice. We know a lot of you have been waiting a little while now.
Bro, your tweet notification was disrespectful. I mean, I was right. You hear, right?
Travel adventure series where you step back in time to rewrite the events of the past to reshape the future.
You here Friday night.
Introduce Wanderer.
You got nothing to do. Get in the stream.
A remake of the original award-winning game Wanderer for the next generation of VR. We're excited to share that Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate, is going to launch on PlayStation VR 2, MetaQuest.
They could try to look like they're not reading off a teleprompter. They could at least try.
So let's dive in and see what's new.
Have they clarified what's cross-plat for 2K24? Is the parking? It's literally every game mode they said, but it's only for next gen, or I mean current gen, shall I say?
We've developed
but it's every game mode.
State-of-the-art full-body avatar system.
So you should never have an issue finding a game, basically now.
A dynamically responsive avatar, as well as eye tracking, create an experience designed to give players more presence than ever before.
A puzzle game?
This feature is vital to understanding who you
it's a
become.
shooter. All right, we're out of there. VR Skater. If you didn't want to blow your knee out in real life, you can blow it out. Well, you'll still blow it out in real life, just to be in the safety of your own home. When you run into a wall, when you bump your knee into your fucking 70-inch TV, trying to VR skate. At this point, just go outside and skate. Just learn. Not the Tony Hawk soundtrack.
Miko Pala, my name is Jim.
I can feel the vertigo. Hell yeah.
Friend, I'm Johnson Vincent, and I skate for a living.
This is making my head hurt just looking at this. This game is gonna Super Saiyan flop. This is disgusting. Watcher of Realms.
We were created.
Does this come with a Tony Hawk skateboard controller? One of the worst games ever made, that Tony Hawk shit. No gameplay? No view. Niroshima Hex. If VR actually takes off, would you play it? I don't care if it becomes popular. What I care about is whether or not is there a good game to play that's intuitive and it doesn't make you sick. Yeah, I'll play it. I have an Oculus Quest 2. And I have the original HTC Vive. It's just games never came out for it. You can't say that I didn't support it, but I'm absolutely not going to pay $500 for a PlayStation VR 2. I haven't seen no games for that shit. A puzzle game? Oh, what is this intense ass music? You would have thought we was about to watch the latest Jurassic Park. This shit is a match 3 hexagon game. Anyways. Aliens are coming to Earth. Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown. Goddamn, 30 minutes. Just
that cannot be captured in
you make your choice like that.
And I think it makes for some very
if VR takes off, I've been hearing that for like 8 years. Exactly. Like, when it gonna take off?
Interesting races. I can't wait to find more about that. And Alain, today is
the thing. What up, Hulkbuster? The thing about cool technology, if it's actually cool, it usually doesn't take more than like 5 years for like the general public to like adopt it, right? An example being like the iPhone or the car. Like, by the turn of the century, a lot of people had cars when the Model T came out, and it was more affordable because people saw the value of it. When the iPhone came out, you know, year 1, 2, like everybody didn't have it because it was too expensive. But then once they got a little bit cheaper, everybody got it. Like, VR headsets have been affordable for a while. At this point, it's just people aren't that interested in the tech. They got to do something to make people interested.
It's also a very special day for KT Racing.
So I downloaded it 8 red flags.
The community.
Which, by the way, hold on. Let me boot up the TikTok stream. I ain't gonna look at the chat, but I'm gonna just boot it up so I can catch some followers. Boot it up. Boot it up. Meta was supposed to be the next big thing. Now it's got to be Threads. I can kind of see Nintendo implementing VR in their next console. I don't know, man. I just need Nintendo to put out a Switch 2 or something. Oh no, I'm not gonna do games. We're gonna do chat and interview. What game is this? Copy stream key. Let's see. Put my key in. Snoop Dogg, wow, wow. The thing about VR is you need powerful hardware in order to run it. For that reason alone, I'm going to rule Nintendo out with doing anything VR related because Nintendo doesn't care about powerful hardware.
Some image of gameplay of the game.
Twitter needs to implement live streaming. They have it with Periscope or something. This shit is ass. Yo, shout out to J-Sam with the sub.
We want the game to be ready.
The journalist,
where's the gameplay?
Content creators, sim racing and racing game enthusiasts.
Hello, viewers.
Yeah, your other two sharps are here.
Hello, friends. Can you?
Oh, they got the PlayStation Home hub to race people
together.
I send you an invitation.
What was Nintendo's last console? The Switch.
Yes, the place is nice, but I think we can go for driving a little.
This is perfect for trolling. VR Smash Bros might be good. I don't know about that.
And in this
Like if they want to make it a game mode inside of the game, fine. But like, don't make a separate BR Smash Bros.
streets, you'll meet the streets. It's Alex7, racing games content creator and part of our Test Drive Unlimited family from the
Anybody know this brother?
Then we have Black Panther, sim racing and Simcade games content creator, and Guillaume Guinet, lead game designer at KT Racing.
You like PewDiePie?
That's his clones.
That's a rabble.
Yeah, I think we passed BRs too.
My good team. Well, rushing into each other.
Looks like a racing game.
Guys, sweet. I'm blocking them.
So what makes Test Drive different from Forza? Because I see Forza with the line and shit.
Some people know to move out the way.
I don't like all this damn copyright music. It looks like a racing game. Yep. Test Drive Unlimited. Anybody? I don't get it. Do people care? Hope you guys will give us the beta footage when allowed. Only release date 26 frames per second. Not the frame rate. Ooh, I don't know. Looks like Midnight Club. People love that game, right? Arena Breakout. Arena Breakout is, oh my god, a mobile next-gen tactical first-person shooter developer. First of all, mobile and tactical don't go hand in hand unless you're using a controller, and most people are not. So you can't be tactical with that damn touchscreen. What up, Fear the Deer? Gameplay? No gameplay. All right. Next.
Adobe.
We'll save that one. Let's see. Dragon Ball Kakarot official ground battle trailer. I'm genuinely surprised Bandai Namco is still supporting this game. Did you hear they're making a Black Panther game? Yeah, it's the second Black Panther game. We talked about it on the latest podcast. Did you know the latest podcast dropped? If not, join the Discord. I have gameplay of that joint too. Do you like this game, Woo? It was on sale for the Steam Summer Sale. I almost got it. Oh, they going old school Dragon Ball. This ain't Piccolo. This King Piccolo, right?
Neither warrior lacks in strength or skill. We're witnessing the showdown of two masters. This battle will be spoken of for generations to come.
What is that red glowing shit? He didn't know Kaioken back then, so what is that?
From where I'm standing,
Piccolo Jr.
Shinhan and Mercenary Tao are formidable martial artists. Tien's combo is faster than the eye can see. There it is, the Crane School's Dodon Ray. Mercenary Tao is laying on the pain. He
What up?
meaning of mercy. Definitely the art of an assassin. Tien splits into four.
Stuff like this would just make me mad to play because all it does is remind me of all these cool characters Dragon Ball used to have back when the writing was a little bit stronger and it wasn't focused on like power levels and shit. Back when Tien was cool.
Can Goku overcome this predicament?
Nah, I didn't play Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Shinhan's 8 fists take home the win. I'm just as excited to find out as you are. Goku shows no.
Xenoverse is still getting DLC?
Shinhan loses.
Gotta be insane to still be playing Xenoverse. What up, Wavy?
I don't believe this. Junior has grown to massive stature. How
Sheesh.
is Goku going to handle this?
You know the crazy part about him becoming a giant? After this part of the show, we never saw it again until Dragon Ball Superhero. Because Toriyama forgot that he can go giant.
I'm a little worried for my own physical safety, folks, but I'm not going anywhere.
Attack on Piccolo. Literally.
Goku is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. The match continues. But which of them will?
Meh. I mean, I guess if you like this game, then I get it. But like, this doesn't make me want to pick up the game. Edo Zombie Uprising. Here we go. Oh, I see in the description it's a roguelite. Soulsborne DBZ? I don't think it's anything like a Soulsborne game. Shout out for the anonymous gifted subs. I appreciate it. Run my subs up, chat. Cloud me up. Cloud me up. Did I beat Tears of the Kingdom? Nah. I've barely played any games. outside of Street Fighter. I was gonna start grinding Diablo this week until I found out that they're about to reset the stats for season 1. So like, when does season 1 start in Diablo? I'm not playing that shit until, because like I don't want to grind for like a week and then they reset my stats. So like I'll start playing July 20th. Yeah, okay, that's a few days away. I'm not playing that game. So yeah, I'll wait for season 1 to drop because I'm not gonna do that and then they reset the stats. So like, yeah, I just been playing Street Fighter and then Final Fantasy 16. What character are you trying to make? I had a necromancer, but I'm thinking about going back to the druid. I read an article. Apparently, people are breaking the game with the druid build. It's not trash. Like, people are one-shotting enemies doing like 1 million, 2 million damage on one hit. So like, I might make a druid again, bro. Yo, shout out to Chris with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. They resetting it. I was just about to get it. Yeah, I guess they reset your character stats every season because they're doing new content and shit like that. So like, yeah, just a heads up. Yeah, they said July 20th, next Thursday. If you're gonna get it, wait till next Thursday. I would not grind a character right now. You're just gonna be mad a week later. A season every 3 months, I think. Yeah. What is this shit? What up, Chaos? What am I looking at? Oh my god, Dynasty Warrior Zombie Edition. Yeah, I'm good off of that. Let's see. Toomba, the Toomba remake. Shitty PlayStation games. You remember those? Toomba. PlayStation said, we need a mascot to complete with Mario. Toomba! Bootleg ass Dragon Ball intro. Gameplay? It's just an announcement trailer. Okay. First thing that comes to mind when I think of Toomba is that would I really prefer if you be quiet video. I don't even know what you're talking about. TMNT Shredder's Revenge official Dimension Cell Shock DLC. Brawl across dimensions. Oh, they got the bunny rabbit. They had a samurai rabbit. Sweet. Is this paid? Can you get this for free with the Game Pass? Yeah, that Ninja Turtles movie does look good. I'm looking forward to it. That and Oppenheimer. DLC you gotta pay for. I wonder how long this DLC is gonna be because the actual game wasn't that long. We beat it like in one sitting. It took like 2 or 3 hours to beat it. Looks like more Ninja Turtles. I'm not seeing anything innovative here, but it looks cool. You see Mission Impossible is Fuego. Is it out yet? I wanted to see that too. No, I haven't seen it. Is it out yet? Shout out to Mr. Shy Guy and Darkwalker with the subs.
Adobe has long been the leading maker of software for creators with tools including photo.
What we got? I think it just came out. I was thinking about going to the movies this weekend. Maybe I'll see that this weekend then. Yeah, I just saw Little Mermaid. I fell asleep. That shit is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But, you know, she liked it, so whatever.
Master graphics editor Photoshop is perhaps the most well-known of Adobe's products. While the feature set is impressive, just like most of Adobe's software,
Disney be promoting some weird-ass shit, bro.
Most people. The absolute best free alternative to Photoshop.
Do I feel like this year's been great for gaming? Yes. And anybody who says it hasn't been doesn't play games. And I really hate people who use the argument that, oh, it's been a lot of sequels. Like, sure, I would like new original IPs. But like if a sequel comes out and it's good, it's still a good fucking game. Like, that's not an argument. I hate when people use that shit as an argument. And then even still, like, there's new original IPs like Exo Primal just came out. Most of you niggas is not gonna play that shit, or the new Crash Team Rumble shit. Crash is not a new IP, but like it's a new type of game. Nobody's talking about that shit. When there is new IPs, niggas don't even play the shit, bro. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. Fucking what about remakes? I mean, the Dead Space remake was great. The Resident Evil 4 remake, it was alright to me, but I know y'all love it. So I mean, most people do love that shit. Like I think it's been a great year.
Despite its
like we just talked about in September alone, there's like 6 games coming out.
goofy name, this professional quality.
If you don't have nothing to play, you need a new hobby.
Full of so many features, you likely won't miss using Photoshop. It includes the ability to work with layers. Vector graphics editor, Adobe Illustrator, is used by designers to create diagrams, illustrations,
I thought it was supposed to be alternatives,
logos, charts, and other types of art. The key advantage to vector graphics is they'll never lose.
Grounded, Redfall, Spider-Man's coming. It's been an amazing year. I'm sorry, what does Grounded and Redfall have to do with Spider-Man? Like, I agree with you with Spider-Man. This mostly is a Redfall and Grounded, the little ants game. This man's just chatting, bro.
Premiere Pro is a timeline-based and non-linear video editing program.
Grounded, that game where you squash bugs?
YouTube videos and content found on other services. For this one, I'll recommend 2 alternatives to Premiere Pro.
DaVinci Resolve. I swear half of his videos are just repeating, which is smart. Repeating shit like everybody knows. DaVinci Resolve. And then what else do you recommend?
Formats. Built in, it all that most people would ever need. To Premiere Pro, with an easier learning curve than DaVinci Resolve, is Shotcut.
Okay, here we go. Free open source video editing, Shotcut, if you want to check it out.
This open source video editor is great for beginners, includes a ton of features, and is 100% free.
I finished Redfall out of spite. You're bugging.
Includes various.
Make sure you're drinking water.
Effects with support for most of the popular media formats.
I still feel like games like Sifu don't get enough love. I feel like Sifu got a lot of love last year. It was nominated for multiple things.
Along with most other image formats.
Process, right.
Its interface has improved quite a bit over the last year.
But if you got money, Adobe or DaVinci Resolve, it's really just preference. I don't care about editing images. Blender, that's for making 3D shit. I don't care nothing about that. Audacity, who doesn't know about that for recording audio? But I don't care about PDF file software. This is not really helping me. Okay, but is there any? Let's go to the actual news here. And then we'll do the XXL freestyles. I've been messing with that Shotcut, so I can recommend it. True. What do you like about it? Windows has a free video editor built in called Clipchamp. It's decent. If you just need to trim stuff, you can do it through the Photos app too. Sometimes I do that for just basic shit. Apex Legends Season 18 rumored to skip new legend for Revenant rework. Okay, let's see. Deadpool 3 officially stops production due to actor strike. No surprise there. It's about to get real dry for content. Y'all better hang in there tight. We got the Barbie movie, Oppenheimer, Mission Impossible, Ashoka. After that, I don't know, man. In terms of TV shows and movies, after that, it's about to get real spooky, yo. It's about to get real fucking spooky. So if you got a backlog, you better tap into it, bro. Because I don't think this strike is about to end just now. You said, oh yeah, that's reality TV is about to become a big thing. Because here's what's gonna happen for those of you unaware. If this writer and actor strike doesn't get resolved soon, what these corporations are gonna do, and they're doing it right now already, especially Netflix. Yo, shout out to Savage with the 5 gifted subs.
Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money.
So what they're gonna do, and I was gonna actually make a video about this. What they're gonna do is these corporations like to make money. They got to put out content. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna start pumping out shitty ass reality TV shows. And here's the thing too: if anybody in the chat wants to be an actor, I'm telling you right now, or a writer, an actor or a writer, if you want to do anything Hollywood related, I'm telling you right now, this is not the time to do that. This is not because there's gonna be opportunities. They're gonna be posted. Do not take them because you are crossing the picket line. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna get your little job, your little shitty job in reality TV or whatever. And then when this strike is over with the unions, The actors and the writers are going to come back and they're not going to fuck with you. The union's not going to fuck with, and it's going to fuck you over in the long run. So do not cross the picket line if you have dreams of becoming a writer or an actor. This is not the time. The studio said they're going to wait for the writers to bleed them dry. Oh yeah, they're gonna go to war. That's why I said it's gonna get real dry. If you got a backlog of anime, you better watch that. You got a backlog of movies, you better watch that. It's gonna get real spooky this fall. It sounds like it's time to start a YouTube channel. Well, I mean, the YouTube economy is completely different than Hollywood. I don't know about that. I don't know if just because like the actors and writers are on strike doesn't mean your YouTube channel is going to pop off. There's still a lot of competition on YouTube. That's a different space. Yeah, so reality TV shows are about to pop up like a motherfucker. How long before we get to the editors to go on strike? Shit, they might as well join them. Venom 3 halts film. Venom 3? Venom 3 has been postponed, chat. Venom 3 has been postponed. What are we going to do? He said there's a Venom 2? Yeah, that shit was ass. It's called Venom 2, There Will Be Carnage. Something like that. That shit is Venom. Now, what we should really be upset is that Spider-Man movie's probably going to get delayed. Whatever it's supposed to... What's the third one it's supposed to be called? Across the Spider... Like, what is that shit supposed to be called? You can allegedly watch Venom 2 on 1, 2, 3. Beyond the Spider-Verse, yeah, that shit about to get delayed. But it's supposed to come out next year, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I would not get my hopes up on that. Yo, how is what's the Marvel joint called? How's Secret Invasion been? I watched the first 2 episodes. I've been enjoying it, but like I'm not caught up. I think like 2 more episodes have dropped, right? Has it been good? Is it boring? To the people who say it's boring, because I'm enjoying it, were you expecting a superhero show? Because I find when you talk to people, their expectations be like it's supposed to be like a spy show. It's not supposed to be like Captain America, you know? Like I thought it was good for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be more about the story. Venom 2 was horrible. I liked the first movie. I didn't like neither one. They want mindless action. They don't care about the story. Where Cap gonna throw his shield? Gex is getting a remaster? What the fuck? Gex is back to fucking these hoes? I don't really see any interesting news. Is there anything I should be aware of? I'm curious if like the writer's strike will affect games as well too. Does that just affect movies and television, or does that affect video games too? I just thought about that because I feel like that might affect video games too. Because people do write these stories. So that's a good question. I just don't know if I don't know if video game writers are a part of the same union as the one that's striking for movies. I'm going to have to look into that. We are going to have to look into that. Sleepy boy. Did you see Jimmy Butler's dating Shakira? Oh, I guess his Cinderella story hasn't ended yet. Good for him. Let's see. Shakira. If that affects video games, the whole industry is going to upload. Don't worry, guys. XDefiant is coming. Let's see. Apex Legends Season 18 update could be a deviation from what fans are used to seeing in terms of new content, just like Season 16. It's rumored that instead of adding a whole new legend to the game, Respawn will significantly rework Revenant in Apex Legends Season 16. I just feel like this game has ran its course. Like, I just don't really care too much about it. What do y'all feel like they could do something to bring it back? So could be like, yo, hop on Apex. I was just saying, I don't have the will of the fire anymore. I don't really have the will to be good. We sweating in Street Fighter right now. As it stands, and we know about his kid. They just talk about the damn. This article literally serves no purpose. Make a story mode. Make Titanfall 3. How about that? Game ran its course. Same. Yeah, like the game's we're on year 4, I believe. Like it's just been out for a while. It doesn't make it a bad game. I think that's the problem with like live service games. Maybe you got to know when to let it go. A good warrior knows when he lost a battle. If you want to win the war, sometimes you got to know when you lost a battle. I feel like with these live service games, they don't know they losing. Like, bruh, put a new game out. Live service doesn't have to mean forever. Live service could be like, we have a 3-year plan. This is what we're going to do. But did they really not bring it over the... I guess not. I guess they're not bringing over the Mobile Legends. They just scrapping them. That's the crazy part too, right? For this new season, they're saying it's rumored there's not going to be a new legend. Why can't they rework Revenant and bring in the Mobile Legends? Those can be the new legends for the game to spice it up a little bit, but guess not. Gex was great, but the re-release needs to fix the dodgy dialogue. What? I don't remember having... I'm not reading all this. I don't care enough to... is it going to be like a full-blown remaster? Probably don't have the staff for it. It's Respawn. They got the staff, man. They got the money. EA said they have a 10-year plan when Apex first dropped. Oh, I missed that. Damn. Yeah, I know for damn sure I am not going to be playing that shit 10 years from now. Let's see. Codename window for Assassin's Creed Japan. I don't think there's going to be any gameplay in that. They just opened a new Apex studio like a month ago. What are they working on? The boys are in Call of Duty. Talk about desperation. God damn. This is what I mean when I say like live service doesn't have to mean forever, bruh. This just reeks of desperation. We got Homelander in Call of Duty. Okay. Homelander has laser eyes. When did he use an M16? What are we talking about here?
Life to the living. Death to the dead. Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and
dead as hell. I suspect no gameplay.
Tangled are the ties that
only because I'm moisturizing my hands.
Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties.
It's hot outside. Don't look at me like that, dude.
It's but a trifle.
Little sad ass dog. It's hot outside. We cannot go outside, bro. It's hell on earth. It's hell on earth. Lilith is outside. You know who Lilith is? You know Lilith? She's outside. It's not a joke. Fuck the summer. You know Lilith? You need a hug? Lilith is outside. We cannot go outside for long periods of time. They don't realize that Fortnite can survive on skin. Man, I've had enough of Fortnite too. Sorry, you can take a nap if you want to. I didn't mean to bother you. You're okay. I heard there's a new Ahsoka trailer out. All right, we could play that. Let's see. Let me watch this Assassin's Creed.
What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, the
live from the basement.
Japanese Assassin's Creed might be coming next year.
What up, Ace?
New games have been announced for PlayStation Plus. This is your daily fix.
New Gamer Flex podcast out. The dog is sad. Hope he can stay happy. He's not sad. Probably just bored.
Ubisoft
It's too damn hot outside. You can't take him out for long periods. It's gonna burn his paws.
As reported by Eurogamer, fan site Access the Animus shared a screenshot of a LinkedIn post on Twitter from a Ubisoft marketing employee seeking sponsoring partners for Assassin's Creed codename Red. The game was described as the biggest blockbuster for 2024. The post also alluded to the creation of a tie-in manga series and podcasts that will be involved in an upcoming marketing push. The LinkedIn message, which was initially made over 4 months ago but only spotted recently, has since been edited to remove the reference to 2024. Codename Red was revealed during the September 2022 Ubisoft Forward presentation, which also saw the unveiling of the eerie, seemingly...
Can we talk about the Adam 22 stuff? Nah, it's enough of that on social media. Why don't you tell us about it? What was your favorite scene, Sam? I gotta get a tissue. Oh, yeah, we do not care, bro. We do not care. I tell you what, though. My glutes are just as sore as Tom Holland's. Yesterday, I did leg day. First time I squatted in years. I can barely walk, bro. I did 350, and I decided to stop because I was like, I don't want to do too much pressure on my knees. It's first time back. I was like, so we're not going to push it to 400, but I'm not going to lie. I can barely walk today. I feel like Tom Holland, bro. I feel like Tom Holland, the machine gun, not the machine gun, but the massage gun has been in heavy use the past 24 hours. The sauna has been in heavy use the past